Random venting a moment? Yes. It's like, did you guys notice how not a single other person in chat resonated with what he said? I'm chilling.
Cruelty for all.
If it was a real opinion that he had,
Minions have spawned.
there would be at least one person trying to say, well, hold on, maybe he's got a point. You don't have to agree with him. But there's just nobody. Because everybody's just like, well, it's just not real. Hey, think about it, true.
Back to Bilgewater.
I'm a little worried about Wukong showing up. I'm gonna place my barrel here because I don't know if Sion actually leashed or not.
Tides of death herald my return. The slit throat is too painless. Hear the screams. Yet.
First blood.
Another! Betrayal stings like
You
salt.
have slain an enemy.
I'll burn it all down. I can't have it.
Nice. So how much of it is as hard as it was in the past, right? To be honest, I think I got better at playing it. I don't even think it got necessarily... Because technically it got harder. Because GP's gotten nerf after nerf. Like, whether it be direct or indirect, GP's just been getting nerfed.
Turn back deserves a knife.
I think I just got better at playing the matchup. SOLARBACCA, what's up?
Found my hate in the fire.
That was good by him, actually.
That's the
My barrel was my weakness there.
words mean nothing. Flesh. I lost my ship, but
Enemy has been slain.
He's gonna ult top. I believe you, Buck, but even if you said it was wrong, what's wrong with giving an option? I don't get his push into you admitting it.
these and men betray.
Can I be honest? I don't know what you're saying. I have to reread your message. I believe you, Baka, but even if you said it, what's wrong with giving an option? I don't get his push into you admitting it. Are you talking about opinion? What's wrong with giving his opinion? Well, it's different when you give an opinion. Giving an opinion is saying, I think, right? He's trying to pass off something as fact. For the sake of just, for malice, right? This is me giving an opinion. Solar, I think you're extremely biased because it feels like you and LS only root for the Korean teams and that's why you call Worlds bad. And now that the Korean teams are winning, I think it's like you only support Korean teams. And I would say, well, that's not true, right? And then we could have dialogue. But him saying, like, him starting off with saying shit like, well, LS is a degenerate, right? LS is a degenerate, and you and this guy are like hypocrites is like not the way to go about it.
An ally has been slain.
That tells you what his intention is. Some people will be like, well, are you being soft? Well, it's no, right? What's the point of trying to convince someone whose mind is already made up? There's no point in trying to get somebody who, like, is negative in the stream to let them continue to speak. And you might say, well, is that right or wrong? Well, it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. It's my stream, and that's the rules I'm going to enforce. If you are a negative person, I do not want you in my stream. If you give your opinion why he cares, oh. Dude, I don't know. Shit. Fuck if I know. Well, it's like you said, right? Like, if I gave my opinion, but because I'm, well, I guess whatever he perceived to be an opinion, but it's because I'm on LS's stream and he doesn't like LS. He doesn't like LS, so he's projecting that hatred onto me. Which is weird as fuck.
Do I look like a patient man?
Cheers like glorify losing base, true. Why would Sion ult? Because I don't know. I guess he wanted to stall out for the next wave. That's the only thing I can think of.
I'll take back what's
An enemy
mine.
has been slain.
True. I'm a Giga Chad. I'm a Giga Chad. You don't know me. True.
Salt and brine. This is mercy in Bilgewater.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
Never trust a build rat.
Shut
I think
down.
he has TP up. He does. Thoughts on Sion buff? No shot this champion's getting buffed. I mean, to be honest, he is kind of weak, I think. I mean, I haven't played against enough
The
Sions.
sea has
But I feel like he's weak. What's his buff?
but I
Bro, they gotta be careful with buffing Sion. Sion was like low-key broken for a year, but nobody was playing him. The turret change? Oh! That's right. That's also a buff for GP, by the way. Like, we should actually be happy. All top laners who are trying to solo 1v9, especially as Gangplank, should be happy about that buff. Like, dude, that is so nice, by the way. Like, I'm not even trolling when I say that is a really, really good buff for everyone. What the hell is he cooking? What's the change? So a plate, sorry, when you take a turret down, you get more gold now, right? I don't think they buffed the plates, but they buffed how much gold you get for killing a turret. So inhibs, if you take an inhib, it's worth like 400 gold now. When you take this turret, it's worth about 700 gold now. Yeah, when you take this inner turret, you get 675 gold.
Shut down.
What? Yes, it's so good. I love it. I know everybody who's not a top laner will be very upset about that change though. Like AD carries, supports, junglers. So split pushing is more viable? Yeah. That's so much gold? It is. And think about it. I play Gangplank, the money-making character. Holy!
Ally has been slain.
Corpses waiting to
Dude, this guy low-key is in my head rent-free. I know I got a good amount of gold for that, 47.
I'll hack my way back to Bilgewater.
15-minute full build? I might actually have a record for a full build after the changes. I mean, it's a pretty damn good change. Like, seriously. Like, it's a pretty beneficial change. Stonks, yes, man. Stonks are going through the roof. SOLARBACCA stocks are going super high up.
Forget and never forgive.
That means everyone's going to build Hullbreaker? That's true, but Gangplank does good into a lot of Hullbreaker characters. I just lied to you, I'm sorry. He does okay into Hullbreaker characters. Trinimir Hullbreaker, Gangplank dies of cringe. Set Hullbreaker, Gangplank dies of cringe. Volibear Hullbreaker, Gangplank dies of cringe.
Tides of dead will
Sion Hullbreaker dies of cringe. Hullbreaker surely gets removed soon. I honestly think it's a good idea that it gets removed, personally. Why? I just don't like playing against it. I don't actually have any real commentary on it. I just don't like playing against it.
A slit throat is too
That's it.
painful.
I don't have any facts or anything to back it up. I just don't like playing against it. Doesn't feel good. Oops. I made a poo-poo.
Betrayal stings like salt on a wound.
Value provides crazy. I think they did a good job of nerfing it, though.
Turret plating will
Like, you literally don't get the Hullbreaker value from the armor and magic resistance until you're, like, level 14. Which I think is extremely fair. Nice, we baited him. Yo, this guy has not used his flash once, by the way.
Bones of splinter.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been
Is it worth
slain.
getting the FPX skin? No. If you're thinking about getting a skin, get Special Forces or, Betrayer. Get Betrayer. Pool Party's also good, but Betrayer most people like. Could be a tier game, though. Yeah, it could be, but, like,
An ally has
you have to go out of your way for tier. You know what I mean?
Hits the spot.
Like, the only reason I would ever build tier is if I saw that Infernal Dragon was in the game. But you don't get to know what soul is in Champ Select.
I'll burn it all.
If you knew what soul
Have it.
was spawning in Champ Select, sheesh! My god, we'd live in a society. We would live in a society where tank plank, AP plank, and crit plank, tier plank would be sick. Favorite Betrayer Chroma? I have the Cum one. Dude, the Cum one is actually good.
A turned back deserves a knife.
The Betrayer of Cum is actually sick. But I prefer... yeah, I like that one. I like that one. That's a good one. That would be good if once you chain kill. Well, you still have to go out of your way, right? Because you're getting a little bit more damage without having crit. For a cheaper item, but you're playing Gangplank, so items that are cheap or expensive don't matter to you. especially if you have a lead. Mermena is specifically only good in my opinion.
Nothing.
I was not expecting Ashe. Smoge. Wait, yes. I think the white one, and then there's another one. There's like 2 more. I don't like the red one. I don't like the black one. I don't like the green one. At least I don't think I like the green one. I think there's a blue one. I think I like the blue one. When do some GP mains go for Triforce build? So I do actually have a guide for you, but short answer,
My ship.
Trinity's only good when you're like in really, really hard matchups.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm playing for gold.
The seas and men betray.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Oh my gosh, you see, this would have been a good tier game, John. Look, this was actually a good tier game. But I'm unloved and I didn't know that was Infernal Dragon. Smoge. Like, it actually would have been a good game for tier. John, why didn't you tell me? Fuck you, John. Why didn't he tell me that it was Manami in this game? Is it even too late to build it? Should I just 180? I can 180 my build. Is it even worth it though? That's like saying the game's gonna go 50,000 minutes, and I feel like I'm trolling if I let the game go 50,000 minutes. I think we just power through. Do it sub. If someone said they'd gift 10 subs, I'd do it. If someone gifted 10, I'll do it. I'll recall right now and do it. I prime if you do. If you can get 9 other people to prime, I got you.
Will be bloody.
And Rancer T did. Alright, let's go back to base. Thank you, Rancer T. Let me catch one more wave. That way I can keep a crit cloak. Damn, I was close. I couldn't auto him though. We get the man in me now. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Rancer T. There you go. There's your man immune guy. I'm level 15 at 19 minutes, bro. Loxley 69, thank you for the wins in a row. She's soloring on my Baka till what? Till what, Steven? How long is she soloring on my Baka? She's solar on my Baka till I parlay. True. Till I orange. Nice. Nice, man.
A slow death will be their reward.
I need to do what I just did 30 times.
An enemy has been
She's
slain.
solar my Baka till I gang her plank. I fuck with that. I like that out of you, guy in chat. I like that out of you, Beeble.
Kill. An ally has been
I wonder if Manamune could be a good Triforce build. I previously did it, John. I previously would go Manamune with Triforce a lot, like 3 years ago. And it was good. I would go Triforce, like Manamune Hydra, and it was actually a solid build.
1 month in a row.
Again, the only problem nowadays is that Manamune is just like with all these other items and like the game, like it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard. It's good though. It is good. I would say it's better than Essence Reaver and Manamune. Like actually.
Scam for not insta-back.
Oh yeah, Vox even bribed scamming for not insta-back? That's not scam. How is that scam? Look at me. I've got it now. How many Turkish people do we have in chat, by the way? Don't let me cook. Let me cook, as a matter of fact. That's so funny. I low-key could have killed him if I didn't place the barrel. But I wanted a Sheen proc. Low-key, we almost cooked, though. That's not even bad. We were actually really close. Meh. That was only 1.2k true damage with 2 autos. Mad. Look how much AD this is giving me, by the way. 76 AD. Late memory, that's nuts, no? Well, yeah, it is nuts, but the guy gifted 10 subs, so it is what it is. No stopwatch? If I was a good guy, I would have stopwatched.
The sea has no mercy.
If I was a good guy, I would have stopwatched. I'll be honest with you. Unfortunately, I'm not a good guy. Unfortunate.
Rampage. Double kill.
My heart is iron.
Well, my Manamune didn't get stacked up, but we have it.